So that's everything that I have learned thus far about receiving, although I'm sure I will continually have more to share on this. But that's enough. I mean, that is enough to change however you are at now, from a place where maybe you feel nervous or unworthy, or you keep sabotaging yourself in some area of your life, to practicing the feeling of I'm worthy of this. Like, this belongs in my life. I can hold more of this. We've talked about acclimating like in advance, and also the journal prompts around where don't you feel worthy? What does this change in your dynamics with other people? What are you afraid of it changing? And if you notice some of those things, then that's where your work begins to figure out, how can I feel safer with this? How can I put some protocols in place so I'm not so worried about the changes? How can I shift my relationships or dynamics there so I'm encouraged in this path? And that just, it's this unfolding, right? Receiving is not this destination you get to, although there are high points along the way where maybe you do receive that promotion, that offer, that milestone, that love, that relationship, that health goal. But it's really this unfolding and this being able to accept more and more of the good things and what you desire in this path that you're on. And you know you're on the right path if you start to see more of it unfold and you start to feel more and more comfortable and contentment and joy and gratitude. I think, to me, that's just the sign that, okay, your receiving is getting to a healthier place. You're able to feel more of this thing you're trying to access and you're trying to create out here, but it becomes something you realize you can also feel in here and you can regulate in here. So I hope that this has encouraged you, given you a lot to work with, and just allowed you to receive on your path. I'm so grateful for your here. And if you're interested in the next part of our series, it's all about shining. So how do you actually show up as someone who can take up space, who can put your voice in the world, who can have eyes on you and feel more comfortable with that? Because that's a huge part of the creation process, whether your dream is in love, health, business, any other area. At some point, you have to be willing to shine in your own skin. And so, something I've had to navigate as well, and I talk more about it in the next course. I hope to see you there. And either way, thank you for being here. And I really hope this helps you feel like you know how to receive and you can practice doing so.